This video highlights Angel Reese's season, and let's just say, her attitude hasn't changed one bit. She's still talking non-stop, playing the victim, and somehow making the easiest shots look like a challenge. But the real surprise, she actually gets worse as the season goes on. Stick around because you're about to see a whole lot of stumbles, wild plays, and moments that will leave you scratching your head. Alright, let's dive in. Check out this move. The defender's completely lost, probably wondering, what was that? And then there's this shot attempt, Kareem. Is that you? She's a pro, yet defenses don't even bother contesting when she shoots. And for good reason, layup after layup, she's missing everything. But hey, she won a championship in college, so apparently that makes her better than Caitlin Clark, right? Her fans refuse to let it go. Here she is, tripping over her own feet just to miss a wide open layup. And then she has the nerve to call for the ball at the three-point line? No wonder no one's passing it to her. This video is packed with moments like this. First, we've got a blatant travel. She picks up the ball, shuffles both feet, then dishes it to Angel Reese. The one fan in the crowd jumps up, and just in time to witness an absolutely legendary air ball. For all the Angel Reese fans out there, this one's for you. Last night's game, a disaster. You can't guard Angel Reese, they say. Meanwhile, she's out here talking trash about players who outshine her every step of the way. She's had bad games before, but this one, easily the worst yet. It's honestly comedy watching her out there. Look at this. She can't defend, but somehow she's still blocking shots. And when she does get the ball, she's just throwing it against the backboard like she's never played before. But the funniest part about sports, when you run your mouth but don't back it up, you just end up embarrassing yourself.
The first time she went down and wasn't able to get back into the play defensively. Then the arm from Alyssa Thomas. Like you said.
The issue with Angel Reese? Her attitude. Every time she makes a simple layup, she has to stare down her opponent like she just pulled off something legendary. Meanwhile, she moves around the court like a baby giraffe on ice. And somehow, she and her fans have the nerve to claim she's the best player in the country, comparing her to Caitlin Clark when in reality, she's giving more Will Perdue or Greg Ostertag vibes. Look, confidence is great, but you have to back it up on the court. Winning a national championship with LSU doesn't erase the rest of your career. Getting blocked, tripping over yourself, and bricking layups left and right. There are three main problems here. One, she keeps saying she's the best. Second, her fans actually believe it. The media throws her into the Rookie of the Year conversation and even hands her an MVP vote when she can't dribble, can't shoot, and makes every defender look like Dikembe Mutombo with the easiest blocks of their lives. So for everyone's sake, just cut it out.
To pace on the rollout. How about Rose holding McBride to just 5 points? Reese claps her hands and reaches in with the foul. Oh, she just got teed up.
Let's break down a few possessions from this game. First up, we've got Angel Reese on defense, or well, what you might call not playing defense. Basic rule of basketball. Stay between your opponent and the basket. Simple enough, right? Scores tied at 5-5. Next possession, Reese gets wide open and completely botches the layup. No surprise there. I've seen those clips of her practicing mid-range jumpers from the same exact spot over and over, but that doesn't translate to real gameplay because in an actual game, this happens. She dribbles up the court and immediately double dribbles. Come on, this is basketball 101, Angel. All right, let's keep it moving. Back on defense. Maybe this time she'll get a stop? Nope. So far, she's traveled, missed a layup, and given up 2 easy buckets. And the game just started. It's only 7-5.
Oh.
Take a look at this. The officiating in the WNBA is downright terrible. Angel Reese fights for position, locks arms with Brianna Stewart, and gives her team a shot at an offensive rebound. Then she hooks another defender to create space, only to completely blow a wide open layup. But hey, she's the GOAT, right?
On her hip and her back, but she was thrown down by her throat. Look at, Alyssa Thomas, just now 8th career flagrant foul, tied for the 2nd most in WNBA history. First,
wide open, and completely blows the layup.
Rebounds as we see it again.
And right here, she misses the first layup, gets her on offensive rebound.
She hit that floor hard.
And hits the back of her head. And I think Parker Tyus is saying, I didn't foul her. And Atlanta's going to challenge.
During an actual game, you bring the ball up the court.
A little extra to give your team energy.
Reese gets swallowed up by Cardoso, gives a little stare afterwards, and her teammates like the fire.
Than we saw in the first half, both on the offensive and defensive ends.
Crowd saw the replay, wanted to